So, between streams, I went ahead and unlocked every remaining Ascension quest, so got some ground to cover. Which, considering we're getting probably close to the end of the final dungeon, yeah, I should probably get around to this stuff, shouldn't I? So, I'm thinking the first one we're going to do,
My life is yours to command.
mostly because I just want to get her level cap broken. So for this one, you actually don't need to go 13. You actually need to go to the old kind of battlefield, which is here or the other map. It's where Uni found her body. I believe is here.
Hey, Ashira. Ashira.
Hey, Ashira! What are you doing here? We thought you'd disappeared. Sorry. I just wanted to see this.
The golden flame clock?
Our lives can shine like gold. But scatter them to the wind and they still end up like this. In spite of that, people are drawn to honor and glory. Like moths to a flame. I wonder why.
I hope you're not looking to me for an answer.
Perhaps it's just human nature?
Perhaps. Though if that's true, then there's no saving us. We couldn't possibly hope to escape the lure. Destined to be caught in the fire and die.
Thanks for that pep talk. So, what you trying to say?
I'm saying that's really not how I want to go. Oops, I'm getting a call. Won't be a minute.
This is Zoran from Colony 11. Come in?
Yes, hello. This is Ashira from Colony 11. You'll have to call back. I'm busy.
Seriously, Ashira? And here I thought I'd give you some good news.
Uh-huh. Something's got you in a good mood, Zor. Yes, I will make time for you then.
Don't ask why, but I don't think we're gonna like this.
Yeah, agreed.
A short while ago, Colony 11 received a declaration of war.
Is that all? Come on, what else is new? You know as well as I do, we get those almost every other day.
What if I tell you it's from someone you've been just itching to see again? Need a clue?
Are you serious? She's back.
So? Don't keep us in the dark.
Time to rejoice, comrades! A certain Madam Consul has finally deigned to pay a visit, hoping to get her revenge.
What? That freak seriously come back?
She did strike me as the vindictive type.
Alrighty. So, Colony 11's in great danger. We have to head over and provide aid.
Ugh, what rubbish. If you want to go on another rampage, just say so.
Good old Uni. A typically astute observation.
Listen, just finish the job this time, okay? No cutting her loose, please.
I read you. This time I'll put her down, I promise.
If you're finished deliberating, where are you now?
Let's see. The Fornis region, near the old Kana battlefield.
Ah, that's convenient. Approach from the Mactha Wildwood side. We'll head out from Colony 11, catch them in a pincer and crush them in one fell swoop.
Oh, nice! Let's do that. It sounds fun. Oh, and leave the leader's head on her shoulders. I just promised I'd come to collect it.
I can't guarantee that. Just make sure you're not delayed having some extra fun.
Ah, wait! Sparks. Have to hurry or there'll be trouble.
The only trouble is you psycho. Oh, whatever. Let's go and tear our new one.
Too right. Get ready for battle!
I can't tell if they're about to hug or throttle each other, those two.
Senna thinking what we're all thinking. I love it.
Let's take the...
Oh, skip travels down.
Fight the enemy.
That means there's going to be some fighting along the way here, which... It's a Shara, so I'm not surprised. Now this is going to be high open that door, isn't it?
Well, hey, look at that.
Not good. The battle's already started.
Hey, look. It's not a colony they're fighting. It's a mix of Kavesi and Agnian troops.
Ours very own private army. I don't think she cares about the optics of this anymore.
We're not gonna know who's friend and who's foe. What do we do?
I have a cunning plan. We'll just round them all up and...
No, not doing that.
That was a joke, dear. For now, we can rendezvous with Colony 11's main force. We'll follow Zor's plan, push for the bridge, and catch the baddies in a pincer. All right?
Yeah. Roger that.
You're starting to sound awfully normal.
Well, you could also summarize it as rush them down and start the carnage.
When you put it like that.
Prepare
A
for
Shara?
a
Normal?
a charge!
Was she gonna say suicide attack?
If you have to ask that, the answer is yes.
Sorry Sorry to keep you, ladies and gents. The star is here. How's it looking?
Finally, you're here. Things are trickier than we thought.
You're being overrun.
I hate to admit it, but that's about right.
Come on. Try not to sound so miserable. You're making the three ravens look bad.
But seriously, if you're saying that, it sounds like something big is going down.
Indeed. That blasted carrion bird. Queen only knows where she got her claws on a trump card like that.
What card? What do you mean?
You'll find out soon. After we take care of these.
They're not that far below me.
Trying to swamp us with grunts? They'll need a better card than that to...
Hold that thought, Lance. Something's not right here.
No way! We gotta beat him again?
Ours little trick at work. They keep popping back up no matter what we do.
Neat idea, that. Throws a bit of a spanner into the works.
Whatever. They've pushed us this far. We've got no other option.
Actually, we'd better fall back to Colony 11.
It's not like you to get cold feet.
I just have a bad feeling about this. Times like these, it's better to follow your gut.
What's the plan?
You lead the retreat of the main force. We lucky few get to guard the rear.
Acknowledged. Don't die on us yet, Ashira.
Here they come, guys.
Don't chase the enemy down. Let them come to us. Remember, we're retreating too.
I'd be a little unnerved if the people I just beat the shit out of just immediately pop back up too. we've done this fight down the bridge of Colony 11 thing before.
Oh, you think you can take me on? Demon Slayer! I don't fear that, so bring it.
You're a lifesaver.
Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver.
I'm way out of your league!
I don't fear that, so bring it.
Appreciate it. Root here.
I don't fear that, so bring it.
You're dealing with me!
Thanks, the heat is on.
Now we're into the thing! Power go!
Nice one, Leon.
Left, right, fuck!
You're a lifesaver. Before we grind you in.
You want some more? Bring it on!
Stopping you, lad. The heat is on.
Now we're into the thing!
Weak point.
Smooth as always, Noah. The enemy's on me!
Show us what you got, Senna.
Wait, hard!
I need you, Leon.
Wow,
Snuff! What is with these mudders? Why won't they just die?
Look, what do we do? There's nowhere left to run.
Truer words were never spoken. Looks like it's curtains for you, scum.
Well, 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 Madam Consul, you look in good health.
I'm very well, thank you. How about yourself, you filthy animal? You're looking a tad rough, if you don't mind me saying.
We're a little tied up here. Do you mind making this quick?
Oh, enough of these exhausting charades. I don't think you understand the gravity of your situation. If I were to order my army to fall upon you as ant holes on a fresh carcass, what do you think would happen? Shall we see?
If you wanted to do that, you could have done it from the start. You obviously want something.
Indeed. And so to the matter at hand. Foul and wicked traitors, listen to me well. Accept my demand, and I shall order my troops to withdraw this instant.
Oh?
You'd pull back your troops? In this...
I'm sure her worshipfulness would love nothing more than to show us mercy. Ugh!
Wrong. I know a better way to settle things. One that won't leave behind any grudges. Former Commander Ashira, and you, mutinous Ouroboros whelp. I challenge you to a duel.
Excuse me?
A duel? What? Is that like a skirmish?
You ignoramuses. Ah, but no, I suppose it's only natural you wouldn't know. A duel is a concept from the bygone world, Call it a specific method of waging warfare. You and I will battle under a strict set of rules in order to settle matters once and for all. The winner of the duel will determine how this war ends.
So then you're saying we can finish this thing right now? By ourselves?
This is nonsense. What would you stand to gain from this?
A duel is staked upon one's honor, not one's life. Trivial things such as gain or loss have no bearing here. Ashira, with this duel, I will erase the shame you inflicted and restore my due dignity. I think you understand. Now give me your answer.
I'm just making sure, but what if I refuse?
Then the war is back on. My invincible army will crush your whole colony, and you along with it. Of course, the same will happen if you renege on your word.
Okay. Agreed. I'll accept your duel, or what have you.
Most wise. You always were quick on the uptake, I must say.
Thanks. So, what happens now? If we're going to have it out right now, then...
Don't be so hasty. I will send you an invitation with the location of this duel. For now, I shall withdraw my forces.
Huh? Do we need all this beating about the bush? Why not just tell us where it is now?
Hold your insolent tongue. I told you these things have rules. This is a formal engagement, and as such, there are procedures to follow.
Before you go, a question. Those troops behind you that you're so proud of, what in the world have you done to them?
I'm under no obligation to tell you. Truly, it has nothing to do with you. More importantly, this will be our final battle. You would do well to prepare yourself.
Anyway, does this mean we made it? Looks that way. Not what I'd call satisfying, though.
Ashira, what will you do?
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something. For now, we'll go back to Colony 11 and wait for this invitation.
We should start by checking on Zoran and the others.
Well. So, what we need to do is set Ashera up with a Toon deck and set ourselves up with an Exodia deck. Perfect. Tish.
Yo! How are you guys?
It appears we've pulled through. For the moment, at least. However, it's certainly a strange turn of events.
True. Ar's withdrawn her troops, but I'm still uneasy. Everything's going exactly how she planned it.
And what were those soldiers, for Queen's sake? I thought I was going crazy.
Fighting them one-on-one, you might as well be fighting a doll. But the numbers, they just wouldn't die.
No, it's not that they won't die. I think from the start they never had life in them at all.
If Mobius can do something like that, how come they haven't used it before?
Whatever R's plan is, if we're forced into a war of attrition, we stand absolutely no chance. Ashira knows this. That's why she's accepted R's terms. Conceivably.
You reckon? I think she just did her usual, just doing anything to see if it's fun. Well, what are our chances of winning
Ashira?
I don't think she was here in the first place.
What the? Did she just up and disappear on us again? I'm losing my patience with her.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have left the colony.
Say, do you know where she's gone?
Nope.
No clue.
Queen's spleen, I hate that maniac. Ashira!
Uni!
Oh, don't tell me I have to look after you too. You've caused enough trouble for us. Don't give me any more. Hmm? Hey. You alright?
What do you mean?
You're looking awful. You feeling okay?
No, I'm fine. Just great.
Well, I sure hope so. We've still got our stupid jewel thing. You better keep it together.
Sorry. I suppose I'm not feeling too great.
Don't just lie about it then, Queen's sake. You're the one who said you'd beat R.
I mean, yes, that I did. It's just... I can't get into this. To me, this jewel rubbish just sounds like playing at war. It's not the battle I'm after.
This again. Then why did you agree to what she wants?
Why? Well, I don't mind dying myself, but that doesn't mean I'm fine dragging you all down with me.
Oh, you're too kind. Let me remind you, though, we wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for you.
I might have made a serious miscalculation, I'm ashamed to say.
Hey, there's something I've wanted to ask you. Ashira, what do you really want?
How do you mean?
It's just... what is this battle you're looking for, ultimately? What will it take for you to be satisfied? If all these meaningless fights aren't it, then why not just say it straight? What? What is it? You're just staring at me.
Uni.
Yeah?
This is just hypothetical. But if I asked you here and now to kill me, do you think you would?
You what? Are you for snuffing real? You're telling that same tired joke? Or maybe you really have lost your mind? Don't just clam up. Say something. Huh? A message?
Oh dear. It'll be a summons from our favorite Lady Consul.
This is a set of coordinates. Wait, this points to... These are right below Keves Castle. Is this some kind of mistake?
I wonder. I suppose we'll know when we get there. Well, we'd better make tracks. If the job's a bad one, it's best to get it over with all snappy-like.
Oi! Wait!
Oh yes, what I was saying before, it was just a joke, like you said. Don't pay it any mind.
Pressing X to doubt.
Disappear on us again and I'll thrash the life out of you.
Not that that would be a bad... nothing. I'll bear it in mind.
Oh, a new spot. How I get there?
Oops, they found us.
Joys of human enemies just not knowing any better.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Okay, so that's clearly where I need to go, down there. How do I actually get there? I don't know, you're staring out that way, sir. Do you have any idea how to get down there? think I have an idea, but I have blank sections on this map that I want to fill in first.
Surprise attack. Cute. Come on in.
I've got to keep their attention.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's a gate guardian that I can probably just strips. Yeah, I have a level advantage on him now. Huh. Ooh. That's a super shiny. That's an origin piece. I need those at this point. So I'll take this.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care of that.
Get myself straight onto the bridge.
Something I can sink my teeth into.
This will be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
Coming in serious. Here we go.
Stay on guard for now.
Alright. Good airline 3 to force the break. Oh, sod this. I'm going pulling Lucky 7. Alright. Gotta remember, Noah has Smash right now. And I don't get the extra turn, but instead, if she finishes, it's a guaranteed triple in exchange for self. Alright, so gonna use Shara here. So I might as well let you get some extra points then. Alright, Shara's out. I'm gonna get the other 3 all back. enough. He did enough. That's good.
Do you think this plan might work?
That's okay. I should have enough leeway to clear the next stage. And then after that, it's the Ouroboros round.
I've got an idea.
I have to use Lance. But I have more than enough to actually clear. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die when I smash him. Especially since it's going to be unlimited sword smash. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he dies from Noah. And dead from Noah. Dead from Noah. Hell yeah. What do I get?
Is this like a rare thing?
Very basic, but not awful. More important one. This way now. Probably just goes into this castle. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting to see there. Leave this on a film lot. I'm right about this. And that's a spam bot. That's depressing that so far the only line of contact I've had tonight has been a spam bot, but whatever. I have a path trail, which means this is probably the right idea. Out looking at the path trail too much. I don't want to yap that this is what I was thinking was going to happen.
We're sliding down.
Jump down here. And then there's a question mark on this island. My guess is it's probably going to be a zip line that sends me to where I want to go.
Looks like it's down this way.
You're joking.
I think you operate it like...
I knew it.
We don't know what lurks in there. Better give it a good once over.
That's clearly a boss fight arena. Up here.
Huh. Watch your footing, guys.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
My way back, clearly.
I think you operate it
Thing
like
this just
so.
have it.
Can't believe it. Who knew there was a place like this beneath the castle?
There's nothing here at all. Right, but what's going on? It feels like the skin on the back of my neck's crawling. This place, it's... Ah!
Ashira? What's up?
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Welcome to the bottom of the world. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm finally here. What's the next step? Self-introductions? Or maybe we can just get down to the killing.
No need to be so impatient. After all, this might be the last time we two will get to clash with one another.
And does it say anywhere in your rules that we have to chew the fat down in the arse end of nowhere? Ah, do you think I'm playing around?
Don't get so bent out of shape. Is this place not to your liking? Observe. I've prepared this very special stage for our very special battle. I can't think of a more appropriate place for our duel than this, the ass end of nowhere, as you so aptly put it. What's wrong? You're very quiet. At this point, you'd usually have something glib to say. This isn't like you, my dear. Ah, could it be your neck injury is troubling you? Something along those lines, perhaps?
You and I, we've met before.
Incorrect. This is, in fact, the first time. However, I know what it is you remember. I know everything about you. Didn't I say before? There's nowhere more appropriate for our duel. Don't tell me. Did you truly think that you could hide it? You didn't think we'd know?
Hey, the spark is she blabbing on about here?
Oh, come on now. You haven't even told your friends, Ashira. Well, I suppose you couldn't have. Right? You're a coward.
Ashira! What the spark? When did they?
I got you there, you imbecile!
No! Ashira! You've got to hang in there! No way! Ashira's...
Expertly done, W. Everything is going exactly as I planned.
Can play with doll?
Oh, yes. Be my guest. Play with your little doll to your heart's content.
Yay!
So that was it. Those soldiers weren't ours doing at all. They were being controlled by this other console instead.
That bitch! This is what she wanted all along! And we fell for it! Jewel my ass!
Actually, that's where you're wrong. What follows next will be a duel, plainly and unmistakably. Only, your opponent might be a little closer to home.
Oh boy.
Something else.
Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver. You won't get away.
Eyes over here!
Let me give you a taste. Give it up. Let me give you a taste.
Inferno wheel. Whimsical.
Give it up.
Demon Slayer.
Do it, Kyle! Gonna knock you into next week! No escape!
We'll finish it here.
Alright.
Do you think this plan might work?
You mean the fact that they went and possessed Ashera, yeah? Yeah! The worst part about this is the fact that I'm having to do a boss fight without a 7 because of that.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Which makes the chain attack a bit weaker than it should be. Okay, so... my best bet here is probably Noah. Have to do this in as few attacks as possible. Fortunately, my other DPS has launch, so that works. Uni's wounded, so we needed that. Okay, you got enough to get the double regen. That's good. Solid regen choices.
I use my thinking muscles for this one.
I know it should be enough here. Has to be Uni, although I would have chosen her anyway. I barely have enough to clear, but I do have enough to clear. Oh, cutscene. Fair enough.
Not good. At this rate,
If we hold back, she'll wipe the floor with us. But we can't. Snuff! What do we do?
Excellent. Marvelous. Each move so steady, so precise, so certain. Oh, I do love a good game of chess. I knew it would be worth the trouble I went to, putting this glorious stage together.
Kill?
Not yet. Play with them a little more. This appetizer isn't nearly enough to satisfy me.
Play. Oh?
Uni! What do you think you're doing?
Hey, Ashira. What was it you told me? Something about there being no friends or foes when fighting each other to the death or whatever. That's why I just had to take that shot. You should be happy with that, right?
Oh, now this is unexpected. Caught a taste of her lust for battle, have you?
Belt up! You just shut your ugly trap!
What?
Hey! You're satisfied with that, right? So come on! Wake the spark up! Right now! There's no snuffing way this is the death you were looking for! Am I wrong? Ashira!
No, you're not wrong. But anyone else would be dead right now. You fool.
Ashira!
Been a real while since I took a hit like that. But I owe you one. I'm back and I never felt more alive.
Damn it! W! What are you playing at? Seize her again!
I can't. She put up barriers around her psyche. Anything more than a lifeless husk, and it's too hard.
Cease your belly aching and do it! Just do it now! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I told you, I can't.
W! I've come too far for you to muck this up now!
Oh dear, oh dear. Having a fallout? Is this part of your duels rules too?
Shut up! I'll tell you what I think of our shitting duel!
If I just murder the lot of you here, then it's all the same to me! W! Bring out all the husks we have! And don't even think about abstaining yourself!
Okay.
Ashira! Don't forget! Remember what you promised!
Uh-huh. I remember. How about we end this once and for all?
Bring it on, Legion of Doom.
Eyes over here dealing with me. Keep it in check. You're dealing with me.
I'll show you! How about this?
No escape.
Eat this! Deal with that, Bob!
Just watch.
Beautiful. They launched her right before I hit that. Okay. I don't think I want to burn Ashera in round one. I can use her as long as I don't finish with her. I could have gotten away with Uni there. Now this time around, I think I want to get a sheriff finisher. Unless Noah one-shots this, of course. Perfect. I have to go Lance. I have no choice. That's okay, though. Because, quite frankly, Noah, I'm pretty sure could just straight up one-shot this if I really wanted to. But the next round will be the Ouroboros round. But it doesn't really matter. That is my smasher, so I actually want him to gain, want her to gain a little bit of points to her. Beautiful. Pretty sure she'll still be alive after this, but heavily wounded. Critically wounded at that. Oh, hey, they have ads. Where are you? Damn it, they dazed her. They burst her. Oh. Small mercy. Alright. Much as I want to use that now, I think the best bet is Noah. Perfect. That's a double. Pretty sure he'll one-shot that, though. I'll try it, but I'm pretty sure he one-shots this. Oh, in fact, perfect. Honestly, Noah one-shots this. So, I'm gonna give some points to Senna. Points to Mio, just because I can. God damn, if I had used the healer, I would have been able to get triple out of that. I got the people I wanted to get back though, so that works. Send them more EP. Next round is Ouroboros, so the healers are free. Dead. Cool.
That brings our business to a close, Madam Consul. Any last words?
Yes. Gloat. Maniac. I hope you lose your mind. Writhe in agony. You can run from your pain all you want. It'll only happen again. No matter how much you fight, no matter how many lives you take.
Even if it works out the same, I have to fight against it. This pain. However many times. The look on your face tells me you want to ask something.
You knew about all this from the start? About Mobius? About how the people of this world are born, all that? Since before you even met us? All along?
Can I tell you a story? It's from a ridiculously long time ago. A time all but gone from memory. Today, soldiers fight and scrabble to survive for 10 years. All to be blessed with the honor of the homecoming ritual. But once, there was a time when there was no such thing as a homecoming ritual.
You what? I've never heard this before.
I did just say, it's all but gone from memory. Even so, there was a ceremony for those soldiers who reached homecoming age. Do you know what would happen? A consul would end them personally. No officers to be seen. In other words, an execution.
What? Execution? What the spark for?
It sounds better if you call it a ceremony to offer up the light of a person's life. But really, all that awaited them was a death much more humiliating than if they'd fallen to an enemy's blade.
But that doesn't make any sense. And why do you know any of this? Wait. No way. You don't mean...
This scar on my neck. I didn't always have this, you know. It starts appearing as I get older, along with memories of that day and the pain. Each time I remember thinking one thing. This isn't how it's supposed to be. I didn't go through all this fighting for it to end like this. And another lovely gift. The pain keeps getting worse and worse. It'll become unbearable as homecoming nears. Until finally I go mad from the pain, and then...
I didn't... How many times have you had to go through this? Do you know?
Uni. I know to you it must have seemed like I just spout nonsense and try to look cool. But really... I just want to escape. Escape the feeling that death is wrapped around my throat, ready to take me. So, there you have it. All I want is to die in the time and place that I choose. That's basically it. Yeah, maybe I really am just a coward.
Ashira. Wow. Now I get why you asked me if I'd kill you.
You must have thought I was a fool. But you see, Uni, it would mean more to me. Much more than any of the deaths I've gone through until now.
I'll do it. No need to convince me any further.
Thank you. This way I can finally move on without any regrets.
However, under one condition. If I'm gonna kill you, I go too. You gotta take me with you.
Huh? Sorry, run that past me again?
Oh, just forget it. Shut up. I know, I'm sounding like an idiot. But guess there's no help in that. I've sort of realized you're the same as me.
I'm the same as you.
So you won't hear any crap like, you gotta tough it out, you gotta live on. Or, anything's better than dying. Not from me, of all people. I'd just rather help you find the right place where you can end things. And if I mess that up, I'll just have to kick your bucket myself. But you've got to do the same for me, and I'm not taking no for an answer. Deal?
Uni, do you remember?
But Ashira, both of our lives, they don't belong to just us, you know.
You've got me there. You put me in a bind. Guess I can't go dying just yet.
See why people ship those two now.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Exactly why people ship those two now. Anyway. Who is next on the here?
We're gonna change history.
Go ahead and get Micah's out of the way.
I never thought the day would come when we'd be able to launch a direct attack on Kevis Castle.
So you're saying it's all thanks to us, right?
I would like to know how I actually open it. Now, for Monica, you need to go to that question mark right there. Actually, Ace, I'm actually burning through Ascensions. I literally just finished Ashera's. And I understand why there are people who ship Ashera Uni. How are you doing tonight, Ace?
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
I'm doing okay.
Hygiene is every soldier's duty.
Semi-worn out after the physical labor day shift that was yesterday. But I'm doing okay.
Hey, kids.
Let me get this straight. You want me to talk the defense squad into issuing you a transporter? You're dreaming, young lady. Out of the question.
Please, sir. It would only be for a short time.
I don't suppose this is one of the Elders' requests?
No, it's nothing to do with her. Jansen.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Ah, Elder. You came at the right time. Can you make these knuckleheads see sense? I mean, it's good that they're so enthusiastic. Can you get it through to them that we've got problems enough in the city already?
Everyone's all fighting to the best of their ability. I don't see the problem here myself.
Don't see the problem? We don't have a damned clue when the next Mobius raid hits us, and you don't see the problem?
Come on now, Garrett.
What we should be looking at right now is tightening our defenses and protecting the city. We can leave Mobius to Ouroboros.
Sounds like you're trying to overturn the Senate's orders.
I'm just offering a bit of advice here. Just saying there's no point throwing good resources after bad.
Hey, with all due respect.
Don't you get it? You folks just haven't got what it takes to go against Mobius.
What?
You've got to accept reality. Otherwise, you're throwing your lives away for nothing.
For nothing? Everyone's fighting to keep people like you alive, and you call that nothing?
You think you can trade in your life and change the world? You think it's that simple?
But if we do nothing, then nothing will change.
You fill the youngsters up with fine ideas, then send them out to the slaughter. Yeah, some talent that is.
We don't force our way of life on anyone. They're the ones who decide.
Let me ask you then. Did you choose for yourself? You chose his life personally, did you? Your husband must be rolling in his grave.
My brother is dead. He won't regret anything anymore.
You trying to mock me?
If it came across like that, I'm sorry. But bringing up the dead to prove a point, is that really something a Doyle would do?
Ugh.
All right. You gonna tell me what that was all about?
Oh, it's no big deal, really.
Thanks, but I'll be the judge of how big a deal it is or isn't, Jensen.
Are you telling me that as Elder?
Jensen.
If you aren't pulling rank, then please believe me. I'm not a kid anymore. Olive, plan B.
Okay.
Hey, Monica.
You want to grab a bite to eat? I haven't eaten a thing since this morning. It'd be great to have some company.
Someone say eat! Time for tasties! Wind it in, Manana.
Sure thing. Let's go to Michiba Canteen then.
That guy's a dick.
I see some relations have changed.
Wonder, have enough origin pieces to get another weapon up?
Now, what was
I
it
do.
you needed?
Alright, so I have to choose. I want no, or pretty much anybody other than Noah or Senna. You know what? Oh, never mind, you're gone. Okay, have a good night, Ace. GK, if you're still here and actively lurking and can hear me, if you're here, pick someone other than Noah or Senna. Or heck, if anybody is here, feel free to say someone other than Noah or Senna. Oh, I was just gonna say I have enough bits to do another weapon upgrade if you want to choose for me. You know, a little bit of viewer interaction. I've got Noah's, I've got Senna's. Mia? Alright, I guess we're doing Mia.
Okay, so we're handing over...
Honestly, I was leaning toward Uni personally, but Mia was a good second choice. Those do look pretty sick, though. Right, but I don't have enough to do a fourth weapon upgrade, so back to your regularly scheduled Ascension quest. Dude, Uni is best girl.
Can second helping fit in tummy of Manana?
Manana not even had first yet.
Eat whatever you like. My treat. Keep bringing it out, will ya? Gotcha! Ah. Where do I start?
I knew there were a few people whose hearts weren't really in the fight against Mobius.
I wish I could have gotten that limited edition. I'm still so salty that I got as far as the checkout screen before Ye stopped. Like, literally, I was on press this button to confirm your order. Eh.
But I'm not sure I understand why they're so openly bitter about it.
Please don't judge him too harshly. Garrett just wants to protect his family.
His family?
Right. He has kids, just like I do. That's why he can't forgive me. I did something no parent should ever do.
But why? What did you do?
Sending your children into battle. What mother would do that? But this is the life I chose. The day my husband died, I chose to take the mantle of Elder and lead the city.
Remind me, a husband is...
Someone you promised to live with for the rest of your life. He must have been very important to Monica.
What about babies? You guys got any baby? Actually, yes, they do in this case. Her name's Gondor.
So, after you lost your husband, did you...
I did. I wanted to put an end to the war with Mobius. And to build a way of life that everyone in this world truly deserves. That's what the 6 houses are working towards, and that's what I want as well.
Oh, sorry to keep you. Here it is. The house special. Aqua Pazza alla City.
Thanks.
Oh, looks banging!
Actually, there's something I've been curious about. Like, being elder or being a mother. Do you have to choose one or the other?
Guess it's like becoming the commander of a colony or something?
Yeah, that's a good comparison. If you take on that role, you're responsible for every single person that lives there. So being elder means Gondor can't get special treatment, even though she's my daughter.
Sounds like a tough break.
Boss, got something you might like to hear. We confirmed an unauthorized transport leaving the city. It's piloted by Jansen and his crew.
What's its heading?
I'd like to know that myself. The location tracker's out. Think it's safe to say they're planning quite the stunt.
Right. Olive's there now.
Should we send the armory?
The search area's too wide.
Maybe Garrett could help us?
Right. He was talking about the transport in the plaza.
You hear that?
I don't have a good feeling about this, boss.
I'll speak to Garrett. You can do a little groundwork for me, Travis.
Word gets around. Imagine the commotion once the Conservatives hear about this.
Work your charms on them, Travis. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, boss. Let's settle this squabble.
Looks like we'll be skipping lunch then.
Never mind. Let's just try to find out what Jansen's up to and... Huh?
Speed eating. You get used to it in my line of work. We should get to the residential district. Garrett will be at home.
So, Garrett must be from one of them 6 houses too, right?
Yeah, he's a smart cookie. He and my dad had their fair share of run-ins.
Oh, information blip.
Interesting.
This way.
Yes, he was trying to scrounge a transport off me. I told him no. Didn't ask what he'd do with it.
I see.
But whatever it was, I guess they went and did it anyway. Or you wouldn't be here asking about it. Every ruddy last candidate got together and went against their orders. Insane. It's like Shania all over again.
Or rather, maybe Shania was the trigger for all this. Maybe Jansen and the others are doing this because of what she did.
Huh?
They realized that no matter how good the defenses were, the downfall could still come from within. And if they don't act, there's no future. If you see it like that, it's not hard to understand.
But what are they trying to do right now? We still don't have a clue. They aren't selling the city out, though. You get that, don't you?
If they're trying to help, it's a pretty dumb stunt to pull. How childish can you get?
Garrett.
I just don't want to watch them fail. All that blood, sweat, tears, pain. It does no good if they throw it all away. Why is that so hard to understand? We need to teach them about the past and help them make the right choices before disaster happens. That's our responsibility as adults. Right, Monica?
I understand how you feel. But Jansen's crew aren't fighting for victory or glory here. Right now, they just want to do something that won't leave them with regret.
Absolute army cack.
Yeah, maybe so. But would you rather they were mindless, obedient automatons? How's that different to being controlled by Mobius?
What?
We need to get through to them so that we can teach them how to get back on their feet after they fail. We've seen a little more of this life than them. And as you say, it's our job to help them understand that.
Well, well. What a surprise to hear the Elder talking like a parent for a change.
Picked it up from my dad. It's how he raised me, now I think about it.
Yes, I can see that.
Anyway, thanks for your time, Garrett.
Don't mention it. Sorry I couldn't be more use.
Okay, back to square one.
Miss Vandam, I was just on duty. I didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything.
No problem. Continue.
I've got some information about the location of that transport. Kaito was talking about Corn Island.
Corn Island, you say?
Maybe there's something to it.
Yeah. My husband was there 14 years ago. He went out on a mission to collect ether. That's where he lost his life.
What? That's...
If they're heading to the deepest level, then they're in trouble. Even if they're sure of themselves.
We've got to get to Corn Island.
I see some relations have changed.
That one's a little bit closer because one that was right there, I'm pretty sure that's in a pit.
Is that what I think it is? Huh. Watch your footing, guys.
Please be safe. Well, lucky devils.
They aren't here.
You think they went further?
Did you hear that?
Mimi, over there!
Oh no.
We've got to help. Hurry, there's still time.
Roger.
Go figure, they're just in that pit. That means I can use this as a quick jump. Skip having to climb into the pit.
Jansen! Everyone!
No chance. Everyone all right?
What?
Monica?
We got you.
No time to play with you, I'm afraid. Out of the way!
ever so sorry.
Disobeying orders, stealing a transport. In the end, you're all safe, so I suppose there's that to be thankful for. But what in the hell were you thinking?
It was for the city. We thought we could seize the loot, maybe use it to beef up our defense.
Even if we can't beat Ouroboros, we can still fight.
Monica, our duty is to protect the city from our enemies.
And I mean, we got the feeling that we didn't really matter to you. Like we weren't real candidates.
The way you all just fought, it easily surpassed even our top veterans. But not even the great Guernica Vandam could stand up to the horrors we're facing. They'll chew you up and spit you out. And if you were to lose your lives needlessly, you'd leave behind more sadness. I don't want any of you to forget that. Olive, I'm gonna need a report. So when can I get it?
Tomorrow?
I want it today. Get these supplies stowed away. Also, I expect a written apology from all of you. 50 pages.
50?
Not enough? In the very near future, we're gonna need about everything you can give us. Until then, you need to prepare.
But you're out there on the front line, putting yourself in harm's way. At least let us handle the rear. Please, just trust us.
You little...
When my brother died, on the day that you were made elder, I decided, I pledged never to leave you alone. I would not let you end up like him. And so, that's exactly what I'm doing here. Somehow.
Unbelievable. That's why you nearly threw your life away.
It's because I love you.
Huh?
If you're going to tell us to survive, well then, you should be following your own advice.
Jensen.
I'll bet you probably only thought of me as a little brother or a friend. But I think I know you better than anyone.
Oh!
Hold on, did he just... Just what?
What now? Just be quiet.
Jensen. I'm sorry. You see, right now,
You don't have to say anything now. It's just, I needed to get that across. Instead, when the fighting's done, maybe we could talk this over with each other some more?
I'm your superior officer.
Yeah, but when Mobius are gone, ranks won't mean a thing. Please, just think it over.
Dude, nice one!
Were you scared?
Shut it.
Anyway, should we go?
It's gonna be tough getting that stuff out of the cave.
Snuff it. I'll help you out.
Me too.
Time for big treasure hunt.
Wow, I've never seen you pull a face like that before.
What kind of face, exactly?
Like a turkey and eating a black liver bean.
Yeah, I can imagine. I have certain duties to uphold as Elder. I've got to head the army, win the future. So, I just thought I could put off everything else until the world to come.
Well, maybe this is a good opportunity. Just talk to him. Tell him what kind of a future you want in this world to come. Mother, Elder, can't say I understand what those really mean. If you look to the future, you can become whoever you want to be. In the wise words of a certain someone.
Touché.
You should be who you want to be too.
A life after war, eh? Maybe there is.
Sheer balls Jensen had there.
I see some relations have changed.
Sheesh. Okay. Who is next on this here? Next up, I'm thinking is going to be
Don't try to be a hero.
Alexandria.
Be yourselves.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
Real quick. I'm pretty sure I've got a lot of SP I need to burn right now. Yeah, pretty modest clip.
You found power. You found power. You found power. You found power.
I got a new trick up my sleeve. I got a new trick up my sleeve. A new power, eh? A new power, eh? A new power, eh?
More to add to the playbook? Check out this sick new skill! Check out this sick new skill! Check out this sick new skill!
Whoa, new power!
Really good progress on these.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
Just ask yourself, can we really afford not to do it? Please convey this to Dame Alex.
Look, I'm telling you, there's no way she'd agree.
You seem to be having fun. Mind if I join in on the pleasantries?
Huh? Dame Alex?
We can explain everything.
Don't trouble yourself, Chickadee. I'll hear it from him directly.
I want to hold a tech summit with Colony 30.
Continue?
I know you're reluctant, but now that we've been released from the flame clock and the wall between Kevis and Agnes has crumbled, now's the perfect time to institute a tech exchange. If it's successful, it could even lead to stronger, more lasting peace.
You had problems with Colony 30 in the past?
We fought against them before, just once, but they absolutely wiped the floor with us. Never before or since has Dame Alex misread an enemy to that degree. The bitter aftertaste from that event has lingered for years, giving us all headaches.
Who's bitter at whom now? It doesn't sound half bad. Let's have a technology summit.
Really?
Dame Alex?
Kevis's Colony 30 stands at the forefront of technology. This is not a problem in the slightest. Truly, not even a speck of one.
Now we've done it.
Chickadee, contact Colony 30. Tell them I'm coming.
Yes, understood.
Gambert, we will rendezvous there. I'll bring results home. You'll see.
Of course, Mom. I'll depart on the double.
They've definitely got skills there, but this is Valdi we're talking about. I don't think you need to get so worked up.
Suppose I told you that Colony 30 was currently struggling with an urgent water shortage. What would you imagine?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Burst water mains or something?
Or their spring dried up?
Incorrect. The right answer was big cleaning project at the colony.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Regrettably, I am not. It really happened.
That does kind of sound like Valdi, though, huh?
There are also many Nopon living there. They tend to follow their own unique rules.
Precisely. They are unique, and therefore worth studying in greater depth. Knowing your opponent and preparing accordingly. That is the foundation of any battle.
Do you still consider Colony 30 your enemy then, Alexandria?
This isn't about enemies or allies. All I'm saying is that the side that gets careless loses.
So your strategy is outright distrust then?
What are you trying to say?
Hurt others first to avoid being hurt yourself. Do you think that's logical?
It's a matter of opinion.
And you're entitled to that. Say what you will, but they've got a good colony over there. Right. If you don't mind, could we attend this technology summit of yours? We could help introduce you and Valdi, too.
Yes. I dare say with you by my side, they may be less guarded than otherwise. I suppose I may require your assistance.
This is going to be a train wreck.
I see some relations have changed.
Fail. I will not.
Whoa! Whoa! This is all just so over the top!
Yes, though mainly your reaction.
Ah! Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Not too shabby, I suppose. Riku, Chief, Manana.
Friend Valdi! Manana missed friend!
Yeah, no need to be shy, Chief.
I envy you your energy levels, bud.
It has been a while. I'm glad to see you in high spirits.
Thank you. And yes, I'm pretty good. Who's this?
She's the commander from Colony Iota. You got the message, right?
Oh, you're Anti-Exandria. Thanks for reaching out.
It's Alexandria, actually. It would honor me greatly if you'd remember.
Alexandria. A pleasure to meet you. I'm the commander of Colony 30, Valdi. This will be my first technology summit. I'm really excited about this.
I myself, not so much.
Hey now.
Really? You don't like Levnesses?
I don't, especially yours.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Then I hope that by the end of the day, you'll have learned to love them just as much as I do.
Your credit to your colony, Commander. But don't you think you should be on your guard, even a little?
Why would I? We have no reason to fight.
You might be the only one who thinks that.
Obviously not. If I was, the others wouldn't have brought you.
You trust them, don't you?
Just as you do. Right, Alexandria?
Yes, of course.
All right then. Let me show you around. There's lots of stuff on the ground, so you'll have to watch your step. I have nothing to hide from friends. Feel free to look around.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Valdi seems happy, doesn't he? I bet he doesn't get to show off like this very often.
I love it. Everywhere I turn, there's hardworking Nopon.
Oh, they're not working. They're just doing their own thing. They snooze when they're sleepy and eat when they're hungry. Sometimes they just wander off.
Still, they look quite busy. What might they be making?
So just listen to this. I've been thinking about it a while. We're looking into constructing a smaller, stronger Levnis, focusing on 3 pillars: durability, serviceability, and ease of use. Actually, the whole premise of our work, like fixing things, might need rethinking. If you put too many features on one Levnis, then you need more time and parts, and it ends up costly and hard. Not to mention the handling, so to get out of the cycle.
All right, calm down now.
Huh? But I was calm.
I like this guy already. This new model's design is really very interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Oh, hey, do you want to work with us? We've just been looking for team members for Project Bingo.
Bingo?
It's what I'm calling this new model. I was thinking about it, and when I figured it out, it was like, bingo. So we named it that.
Sounds great. I spend lots of time thinking about stuff too. So I'd love some hands-on experience to really improve and...
Gumbert?
By which, of course, I mean... Do you have any units in a state closer to completion?
Sure I do. I just made friends with one such unit recently, in fact.
What do you mean, friends?
I'll introduce you. She's in the hangar over there.
How many Levnesses does he have here? These are his friends?
Don't worry too much about it. This is Valdi we're talking about.
This is something, guys.
Ah, there she is.
What the?
Wait. Robo Buddy is a friendly.
Robo... Buddy?
It's this little one's name.
Where'd you pick it up?
Oh, she was strolling about outside.
It must have been on patrol, dude. Did you have to go and drag it in?
It doesn't treat Kevesi as hostiles. Does it not even distinguish between Kevis and Agnes? But why would that be? Some error in the control circuits?
There's no errors here, and she's not broken.
You're conversant with Agnian technology?
No way. Well, I guess I dabble, but there's tons of stuff I don't understand there. That's why I started tinkering with those that I do. First, the question of how Agnian autolevs operate autonomously. I think it's mostly to do with ether signaling, but I figured if we could break it down, we might be able to transmit stuff back to them from our side as well. Anyway, I spent ages racking my brain about it, But if you look at stuff like friend or foe identification, it gets mixed up.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you can control it?
Well, it's not that precise, really. But at least we're friends now. Right?
Is this for real?
If they actually succeed at implementing this at scale...
Yeah. It would turn the rules of engagement right on their sparking head.
Valdi, what are you having RoboBuddy do?
Just moving and disposing of materials. It's still in the test phase, so we're keeping things simple.
And which section is in charge?
That would be the bingo guys. Why?
Why don't I ask you straight? Are you planning to use it as a weapon?
No flipping way. I would never. She's not for fighting. I made friends with her to stay friends with her.
Well, if that's the case, then it would seem you've missed your mark. Your friend seems to have other plans.
RoboBuddy, why?
No use debating it. Ready arms.
This is probably the most random boss fight I've had in a while.
RoboBuddy.
Well, that makes things clear. Somebody within Colony 30 has been secretly misappropriating materials.
Misappropriating? What are you talking about?
Look at the Collectopedia card. You said the 3 pillars for your new Levnis were durability, serviceability, and ease of use. However, you'll notice that the materials RoboBuddy was collecting were waning lapis and venolium. A brittle rock and a highly scarce metal. What ought we to think about that?
Oh, you're right. This isn't what I asked for. But hang on, Alexandria. How did you know to check our Collectopedia cards?
I asked her to. I figured it might help, and it looks like I was right. Do you have any idea who the culprit might be?
Not at all. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
No, RoboBuddy clearly turned hostile and attacked us. Which is to say, it must have been under the control of someone other than Valdi.
But what were they after?
Might it have been to make a poison?
Poison?
Yes. Both of those materials contained certain toxic compounds. Of particular note is the lack of identifiable scent or flavor. When mixed in with food, they're nearly unnoticeable.
Well, someone's well read.
Our consul had some shady hobbies, and he liked to talk.
So, what would happen if you swallowed it?
Depending on the concentration, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, emesis. And in more severe cases...
Ugh, enough.
Oh, fantastic. I managed to retrieve the logs. If we analyze them, we should be able to figure out where it came from. Is that okay?
A-okay by me. We gotta stop the baddies.
All right then. Sorry to use your friend like this.
Looks like the friendship part might have all been in my head. But thanks for thinking of it that way anyway.
Honestly, such carelessness.
Alexandria? You've been looking sad all this time. Something the matter? Anything we could help with?
I'm used to all this, and I hate it.
Alex? Did you hear me?
It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
All right, analysis is complete. You can unpack the data whenever.
Good job, Gambert. Why don't you wait here? Commander, I trust I can leave my man with you?
Huh? I thought I'd be going with you.
But there may be other machines like RoboBuddy. You're the only one who can tell them apart. Let's tackle both threads simultaneously.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay in the colony this time then. Give RoboBuddy's boss my regards.
Poor Valdi.
Hey,
Sion,
that's not your
what's
everyday
your opinion
chop.
on this?
It's mostly aligned with yours. There's something else going on here.
Hey, check it out!
Watch your footing, guys.
It's definitely not where I was expecting this to end up taking me. I am fell.
Oh, that's a rare one.
I haven't been over there before. I mean, I've never been in that cave.
Monster just knocked some fruit off that tree.
I feel like I would have had to have been in that cave before. I'll take a look at that after I finish this.
Alex, are you okay? You're not looking too well.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about the past.
think we found this.
This is where the logs run out. Let's search the surroundings.
No, hold on. Past there is...
I didn't for a minute dream you'd fall for the oldest trick in the book. Dear Ouroboros, how do we ever fear you?
I know that screech. It's the consul from Valdez!
So he's alive?
If I died so easily, I'd be a human. But as fortune has it, Hey! I'm still talking here!
I'm sorry. I couldn't care less. How primitive can you get? You didn't really think you'd fooled me.
No.
Ha!
I knew you for a craven, Alex. You were plainly going to secure the retreat.
Oh, so you do have two brains. Everything's going numb.
A very special liveness that was. Oh, it isn't fast acting, so relax. I formulated it for the water supply, you see.
You're after... Colony 30.
It doesn't matter so much where. The important thing is the water. It will soon become the object of the most vicious raids!
You worm!
However, seeing as you're here, I might arrange a whole different playtime. We can create a tableau of your little act of betrayal. And see how you like it when you're the one being poisoned!
Act of betrayal?
Mother! Stop spewing your idiot lies!
Oh dear, you haven't told your friends then. Well then. I guess they're no friends of yours.
Too slow! Master E gave me the full lowdown already! This little mix has served as ambition, drilled her to kill her old commander! She brewed up a poison to make him weak, then staged it like he died in battle! Even better, she made her accomplices team leaders to shut them up! And they're still chumming it up today!
Alex.
He's telling the truth. I regret nothing. He wasted men and resources, clung to outdated tactics. If his tyranny continued, Iota would surely have collapsed.
Oh, how grisly! How ghastly! Never knowing when one might die in one's sleep. Unable to trust your friends. Then, I go so far as to say they lost their trust in you.
That's right. And so, I'm not asking you to trust me.
You roasted some cheap bait there. That's not like you.
Zion!
Everyone's got some husks in their closet. And as for me, I'm choosing to trust you.
Oh, cut me! Right to the quick
Let me demonstrate in quick order!
Can't be that many more members of the Legion left.
You truly are despicable. Which makes two of us. It isn't over! Thanks.
I forgot level 3 literally means that I'm only getting the 2 attacks, but they're both their Ouroboros orders. Got that detail. Considering he was just enraged, that was actually useful. Now he's gonna get his shit kicked in. Easy clap.
I see a blind spot!
Let me go! You have to, or you'll... Alex, you said it yourself. You were counting on us.
This here's my friend. So back off!
We're not done here! What is this? Damn swindle.
That was too close for comfort.
He just straight up went unlimited sword on that bitch. Damn.
You can say that again.
Oi! What the spark were you playing at? I seriously thought you'd snuff it.
Hey, I trust you. I knew you'd make it in time. Probably.
What?
On what basis?
Well, I didn't exactly have time to ponder it.
You smug little clod.
Please don't frighten me like that.
But why? How can you do those things? You could have died.
Yes, but that's just Noah's way.
How have you survived this long if you're always so careless?
I'm telling you, we count on one another. That's how we've learned to do it. Perhaps I'm not explaining it right. But in any case, I think there's something rather elegant at the heart of it.
So that's what you call strategy? I swear, you Ouroboros must be the most peculiar people I've met.
Too peculiar to trust?
If you were, I'd have been long gone. Thank you for trusting me.
Right back at you. Let's get back to Valdi. He's probably getting worried.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. That was shocking news you sent. Didn't think I'd hear about Q again. I'm sorry about putting you through that.
Don't worry about it. We've gotten a lot out of the bargain as well, I assure you. And I'm sure Gambert has been absorbing it all like a sponge.
Dame Alex, about that. Respectfully, there's something I'd like to discuss, if you please.
You want to stay here, don't you?
How did you know?
The Nopon are staring. Well then, Valdi, What would you say if I propose a temporary staff exchange? Gamber, for one of your mechanics?
Dame Alex. Really?
I think it would be intellectually stimulating for both our sides.
Alright, sounds cool. Let me quickly talk to my buds.
Dame Alex, what's brought this on?
Pardon? Brought what on?
Never mind.
We got the okay. They say they'll move ASAP.
Very good. This should help foster better relations between our colonies.
What do you mean better? We're already fast friends.
You're right. I misspoke.
Gambit, come on. Gotta introduce you to everyone.
Huh? What? Now? Hey, hang on!
Well, that's one thing taken care of.
Right. About that.
We won't tell anyone about what Q said.
I mean, it's not like you could get court-martialed for it at this point.
For the record, though, I can't say I approve of your methodology.
Indeed, if you try something like that again, well, we'll just have to stop you. And then we'll put our heads together to come up with a less bloody way. So no more agonizing alone, got it?
That's reassuring.
If that's how you really feel, then let us help you. That is, since we're friends now and all.
Thank you.
Sure. And thank you too.
Wow.
That was for saving me earlier? I hadn't had a chance to say it sooner.
You really didn't have to.
It would have eaten at me if I didn't.
I have to say, I thought you were more chill than that, Alexandria.
Aw, she's actually kind of a sweetheart, ain't she?
What? Are you making fun of me?
It's just a bit of friendly banter. You'll get used to it in no time.
So she's learned how to open up a little. Good for her.
And there's your obligatory making fun of the tsundere quest.
I see some relations have changed. It's looking complete. We just had to persevere. We just had to persevere. It's looking complete. We just had to persevere. We just had to persevere. It's looking complete. It's looking complete. It's looking complete. We just had to persevere. It's looking complete. We just had to persevere. That's all of them. We just had to persevere.
Okay. So that they made it sound like the calling out of goods thing was a limit thing. Nah, turns out if you do all three quests with the third of them being Alex's Ascension, you get enough to do everybody. That's cool. So let's watch all the colony ranks go up.
Looks like colony relations have changed. Looks like colony relations have changed.
Okay. So, the next hero on the list is going to be
Let my bow do the talking.
Juniper. But
In a highly populated
we're
area
going to take a
is demanding.
quick break.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Oh, give me a second. Because, yeah, this is going to be a slightly longer break than usual. All that really means is that the ad length thingy bobber is going to be about 3 minutes this time. But as usual, I'll wait until I'm dead certain it's done before I resume. So, BRB, everybody.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Gotta keep nice and limber.
I should write this all down.